Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to OCAA Women's Basketball presented by We Digital. We have the Humber Hawks being hosted by the St. Clair Saints. Looking at the Humber Hawks, they are dominant in several statistical categories. St. Clair had a pretty rocky start to their season. My name is Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on We Digital today. Be sure to like and subscribe on the YouTube channel. If you're watching on the St. Clair YouTube channel, thank you for watching today. St. Clair has come into this game off the end of a back-to-back. They played against Sheridan. It was a really shaky game. They blew an 11-point lead with 5 minutes to go in the game. Looking at the comparison of the teams this season, Humber with a 9-1 record. St. Clair 4-6 as they dropped the game yesterday to be 500. Listen, they are number one in the entire OCAA. St. Clair at 6. If you look at the points per game, it's a complete offensive discrepancy right here. 69.4 points per game for the Humber Hawks. 60.4 for the St. Clair Saints. Looking at the starting lineups for the St. Clair Saints, they're going to need a lot of key players. Lily Collins played a really good game yesterday. It seemed like everything that she shot went in, followed by Kaylin Batten. She's been the heart and soul of this basketball team. She starts most of their possessions with the ball, but she's going to need a lot of help from the other starters. Quinn McIsaac, really big body inside the paint, and she's going to need to post out. Shaylin Murphy, great passer, leads the OCAA in assists. Desiree Bird rounding out the starting lineup as well for the St. Clair Saints. A lot of these Saints players had a really good game yesterday, but the Humber Hawks, a lot of these names that we saw them last time that these teams played. Beverly O'Meara, Kia Watts, Mazel Del Mundo, Sarah Bapti, and Marley Bonnick are going to round out the starting lineup for the Humber Hawks. A lot of these players played great last game. Kia Watts, second in points per game in the entire OCAA. She's going to need to come up big if she wants to take on this St. Clair defense. Now, the St. Clair defense does turn a lot of turnovers. That is one of their keys. They actually had 18 turnovers to 8 last game. Their biggest statistical win was in points off of turnover. One area where they didn't do so good, though, was at the free throw line. If they want to win this game, they're going to have to turn these possessions into points. I spoke with Coach Andy Kiss before the game. One of his keys was that they need to turn these possessions into valuable possessions. They need to come away with points, and they need to take care of the ball. Be looking at that shot clock. They had a lot of shot clock violations last game against Sheridan as well. As the tip-off goes in favor of Humber. Going to take that shot right off the bat. It's going to be rebounded by Humber. First offensive rebound, and that's the opening possession. Sarah Bapti with the first points of the game. Lily Collins playing some aggressive defense right here. Almost forced a turnover in their own end. Shaylin, top of the key. Gonna take that one, Lily Collins. Nothing there. Gonna be taken out by Humber here. Getting some good ball movement over to the corner, and that one comes up short. Rebounded right there by Bird. Shaylin Murphy over to McIsaac. Driving in, wide open lane, and that one goes down. Tie game off the bat. About a minute gone. Bapti gonna take this one in. Coordinating the players around her. Marley Bonnick out to the corner, and that one's off. Rebounded by Bird. She's got 2 already. Shaylin Murphy going to take this one in. Over to Bird. She's going to take that shot. It's open. And that one's just off the iron, and that's going to be a tie-up. McIsaac comes up with the rebound. Good hustle play, Batten. And that one's going to be rebounded. Oh, and that's going to be a travel. They're going to get Humber with the travel there. St. Clair is going to keep the possession there. And a substitution coming in early for the Humber Hawks. That's Marion Martin coming in. And Beverly O'Meara getting off the court right now. Good pass there. Not handled too well, but Lily Collins at the top. Just a minute and a half gone in this first quarter. Shaylin passes it there. Batten 3. Off the iron right there. Clock goes off, but it's going to be Humber possession. Here comes Humber the other way. Good looking shot. And that's good from the corner. Mazelda Mundo had a great game last time they played in November. St. Clair and Humber, they played on November 30th. As Batten takes this one in, drives it and gets the point. Makes quick movement of that possession, and they're right back on the board. 5-4 right now in favor of Humber. Passing it into Bonnick. Bonnick looking for something along the outside. That's Martin with the ball. Back to Bonnick. She's going to drive in. Shoots that one up, and it's good. Good looking drive there by Bonnick. 7-4 is your score right now. As Batten's taking the ball in. Passes that one to Lily. She's going to take a shot. Just off the iron, and that's going to be a rebound. Bird fights for it, and that's a foul. 2 shots for Desiree Bird. Now, as I mentioned before, St. Clair, last time these two teams met, 4 for 14 from the free throw line. They want to win this game. They're going to need to knock down some of those shots. Humber, not a team that fouls a lot, but St. Clair's not going to pass up an opportunity for 2 points here. Desiree Bird at the free throw line. And that one's off. Going to get one more shot. As the players move into the line. And that one's off as well. Looking to get a rebound, though. She gets the rebound. Back out to Lily Collins. In the corner, back to Batten. Great passing. They're going to get fouled again. A key to this game, they're going to need to knock those down. As they missed the last two, they're going to get the same opportunity again just 10 seconds later. And that's going to be a timeout called by St. Clair here. They're going to need to do a new game plan right here. As you see the foul right there. They're getting good passing opportunities. That was set up by a great pass by Lily Collins down low. But if they're going to want to win this game, again, they're going to have to finish these possessions off, come away with a bucket in there. Not really doing too much right there. Some players to watch in this game. Lily Collins, as we mentioned, had a great game last game. 50 points on the season. She's 20 for 44 from field. 9 for 25 from three-point. 1 for 6 from free throw. Now we're looking at Mazelda Mundo on the other side. She already has a 3 in this game. 59 points on the season. 20 for 74 and 14 for 56 from 3. She has a really good free throw percentage, but she's going to need a lot more buckets than that tonight to get a win. My name's Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on We Digital. Again, be sure to like and subscribe. It helps us out a lot on this channel. And we're getting ready back to get this inbound. My apologies. Free throws for St. Clair. It'll be Batten at the line. Looking to get 2 points here. Cut this lead down to 1. Humber's been looking really good off the bat. They've had some good shot opportunities, good passing. St. Clair just needs to finish off some of these shots, and it would be a tie game right now as she sinks the first one. 7-5. Looking to make it 7-6 right now. It's Kaylin Batten at the line right here. And she does. This ball taken in by Bapti right now. Looks for a passing lane. Gets a good pass right over to Watt. Long stretch pass, and she's going to take this in. Martin right over to Lily Collins, forcing a turnover, what they do best. Ranking number 3 in turnovers forced in the OCAA right now. St. Clair done a really good job at forcing turnovers so far. Kaylin Batten, spin move, and it's good, and they take the lead. 8-7 is your score. Kaylin Batten, beautiful move inside. Taking a 1-point lead here. Humber looking for something. Martin over in the corner. It's just off. And a rebound for St. Clair. St. Clair ranks dead last in rebounds in the OCAA. Looking good so far. 3-pointer. And it's off. Rebounded by Watt, but can't handle it. Lily Collins sees McIsaac. And Shaylin Murphy. Good pass. And it's up. It's good! St. Clair, great ball movement so far, as they have an 11-7 lead, 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Humber looking to move this ball in right now. St. Clair crowd is loud. Can you feel the atmosphere here? And it's overthrown. Turnover there by Humber. Just what St. Clair was looking for. Let's try to look here on the replay. Shaylin Murphy's going to take this one up just past the half court. McIsaac, great pass into Shaylin. She's going to put this one up. Just off. Bird with the rebound. That one doesn't go. Great job rebounding. Couple elbows being thrown by Watt there. And I guess they're going to call that on a foul on Desiree Bird right there. Very aggressive move there by Watt. They're going to get a substitution. That's Brazia Martin Brown coming in, as well as Karina Winter-Josephs. Watt comes out of the game, one of their best players on the season, 19.8 points per game this season. Big contributing factor to the team. In the corner, that shot's up, and it's good. Del Mundo from the corner. Lily Collins taking this one up. Over to Batten. Looking to set up a play here. Gets a pick from Collins. Doesn't really go anywhere. Shaylin McIsaac, contested three. It's up. Ooh, just off. Close one right there. Rebounded by Humber. Taken to the top. Over to the corner. That's a good shot. It is just off. And that one's a foul on Desert. Oh, jump ball they're going to call. Possession arrow in favor of St. Clair. So that's going to be St. Clair ball right there. Possession arrow going in favor of Humber right now. 11-10 is your score. 4:48 left in this first quarter. Batten to inbound right here. They've started to play a little bit of a less aggressive defense in the full court. Nonetheless, they've transitioned over to the zone. Ava Prosko's taking it in. Janae Smith passing it right out back out to Ava. Batten with the ball. Got to look at that shot clock. It's turning down. 2 seconds. One. Great defensive play by Humber right there. That's going to be a shot clock violation. A problem that they had yesterday against Sheridan. Once again, St. Clair on the back end of a back-to-back. Little bit tired from yesterday, but the teamwork and the chemistry is still there. Some substitutions here for Humber. Watts is coming back into the game here. So is Beverly O'Meara. Watts to the top. She's going to pass that one over. Good transition work. And it's a turnover. Batten comes up with the ball. Should be an easy score right here. And it's good. 13-10 now. Batten has been playing a very impressive game so far. Winter-Josephs looking for something to get open. Back up to the top to Watts. Winter-Josephs passes it off the foot of Janae Smith. Ava Prosko's taking that one in, and it's just off the rim. Shaylin Murphy back out to Janae Smith. Been doing a good job rebounding, and they're going to call a foul there. That one's going to be Winter-Josephs picking up her first. Ava Prosko's taking. That one's going to be on the floor, so St. Clair looking to inbound here. Yeah, you'll see that right there. Might have called the foul right there on Martin Brown, but regardless, still a foul. Shaylin inbounds it. That's McIsaac with the ball back to Shaylin. Janae Smith from three. That one's off. Hustle for the rebound, but doesn't come up with it. Watts is the one that comes up with it. 3:28 remaining here in the first quarter. Winter-Josephs looking for something. St. Clair playing some pretty good perimeter defense right now. And she falls over. That one's Martin Brown driving it in. And that's going to be a foul. 2 shots there on the shot. Shaylin Murphy commits a foul. Blocking foul there on Shaylin. Nothing much you can do there. Martin Brown just got to the lane a little bit quicker. First shot here. And it's good. Making this a 2-point deficit, looking to cut it to 1 right now. As the team moves in to grab a rebound here on a potential miss. That one's just off. McIsaac with the rebound. Over to Janae Smith. Now some more aggressive defense here by Humber. And that's a turnover. That's what that aggressive defense does. And back and forward it goes. Who's that foul going to be? That's going to be a jump ball. The possession arrow favors Humber right there. Humber to inbound. They're going to do some substitutions here. That's Watts coming off the floor. Beverly O'Meara back on the floor. Winter Josephs to inbound this one. It's been a really good showing by St. Clair so far, forcing a lot of good turnovers, and honestly, they're doing really good in the rebounds. Here's Lauren Overeem coming in. You guys have been watching us. Caitlin Overeem, her sister, led the league in points per game last season. Lauren Overeem been really good for this team this season. But her sister no longer on the team right now. As Baptiste, mid-range shot, ties this game up. 2:52 remaining in the first quarter. And it's a tie game right now. Playing some more aggressive full-court defense. Janae Smith from the corner. That was a 2. And the rebound taken in by Humber. They've got numbers going the other way. Sees Baptiste. She's going to drive in. Oh, and another turnover forced. Prosco's taking it in over to Shaylin Murphy. One pass too many, but it's going to go possession to St. Clair right here. And a substitution here. Lily Collins is going to come in for Janae Smith. St. Clair to inbound here, Shaylin Murphy. I talked to Coach before the game. He said some of these plays that they're calling seem to be overcomplicating their offense. But their passing has been looking great today. Prosco's going to take this one in. Back to Shaylin Murphy. Puts that one up. Just short. Looked like there was contact in on that one. Winter Joseph's taking this one in. She's going to pass this one to O'Meara underneath to Baptiste. Three-pointer. It's up. No good. Rebound St. Clair. Once again, a lot of contact. And that one's going to be a jump ball. I didn't see any hand on that by. And a little bit of aggression. That's Proscos and O'Meara under the oh, not O'Meara, my bad. Martin Brown under the basket. Couple of words for each other.
No good. Rebound St.
Substitution, Watt.
Once again, a lot of contact.
Coming back in right here. That one's for Winter Joseph. Batting for the inbound. Again, the coach is telling them to play some aggressive defense on an inbound full court right here. They've got 3-4 people in St. Clair's side of the court right now. They've got numbers going the other way. Proscos puts it up just short, and that's a foul. 2 shots here for Ava Proscos. Going to need to knock down some of these free throws if they want to win this game, as mentioned before. 2 shots here, tie game. And the first one just off. Unlucky bounce right there. Still an opportunity to take the lead in this game with 1:48 to go in the first quarter. And Proscos puts down the second one. She understands it now. She corrects herself, making this a 14-13 game. They're playing a very tight zone defense right here, not allowing anything inside, but the perimeter not allowing too many passing opportunities either. Lily Collins, tight defense here on Watts, switches over with Murphy. Proscos leaves the corner open. Baptiste. Martin Brown, tough shot. Lead going back and forward here, 15-14 in favor of Humber. Again, this full court defense, and they're calling a double dribble. That's what this full court defense can do for Humber. Humber's going to take over. Looking to extend this lead. 15-14 is your score right now. Watts on the inbound. Get that one into. Passes that one over to Winter Josephs. She's going to shoot that one. And that one's just going to be off. Overeem with the rebound there. And they're going to move in with some numbers here. Humber quick to set up that zone defense. Oh, had a shot opportunity. Doesn't decide to take it. Oh, and a block there by Martin Brown. Aggressive block. Poked away the other way. And that's a turnover forced by St. Clair. Been doing a really good job in the turnover game, and that's a foul on Martin Brown. That's going to be her second of the game. They're going to call 2 shots for that one. St. Clair seems to be in the bonus. Overeem with her first chance at points on this game. That was a great block on the other end right there by Martin Brown. Got a little bit aggressive on the foul on the other end. Lauren Overeem at a 22.7 field goal percentage, but a 66.7 free throw percentage. That's what they're going to need as they tied the game up, looking to take the lead right here, 15-15, with the first quarter winding down. Overeem got the first, and she got the second. Substitutions here for St. Clair. Prosko's going to come off. Been playing a very aggressive game, a good, effortful, aggressive game right here as McIsaac enters the game for St. Clair. Martin Brown finds O'Meara. Watts deciding if she wants to shoot that or not. Martin Brown in the corner. That one's off the iron. The rebound goes in favor of Humber. Lily, a little bit too aggressive right there. And a couple words for each other over in the corner. These two teams have a great history against each other. Had a couple finals against. Humber taking both of those meetings, coming out on top with a gold medal in the late 2020s. 2010s, my bad. Watts gets that ball in. She's going to take that shot. No. Travel by Watts right there. The shot doesn't count. Heartbreaker for St. Clair. They're going to hold on to this lead right here. 16-15 with the first quarter winding down. Batten to inbound. Murphy going to take this one. Shot clock is off. And they have an opportunity. They're going to take that shot. And it's rebounded by Humber. Doesn't go out of bounds. Great job keeping that one in by Winter Josephs. 7 seconds left on this clock. Humber's going to finish the quarter with this possession. Oh, and it just comes up short. Had a couple passing opportunities, but it just comes up short. 16-15, rather low scoring first quarter. My name's Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on We Digital. We'll see you guys at the start of the second quarter.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sportsplex for OCAA women's basketball here on We Digital. We've had a pretty eventful but low-scoring first quarter. Both of these teams playing with a little bit of aggression. We're seeing a lot of full-court defense from Humber, and we're seeing a lot of good shot opportunities for St. Clair. They just need to be able to finish on these. 16-15, once again, your score at the start of the second quarter. It'll be Humber to inbound as we look to get this second quarter kicked off. Again, some good shot opportunities being created by some good passes by St. Clair, just not being able to finish some of these shots here. Humber just needs to find a way to get into that basket. St. Clair playing some great perimeter defense here. Watts gets in, an extra pass out to Winter Josephs. Oh, just off. Great passing play by Humber right there. Just couldn't finish it. And that's a dime by Murphy. Lily turns and shoots that one off the board, but Desiree Bird goes off her foot. That's going to be St. Clair basketball right there. Saying last touch was Humber. As the second quarter has just started, 9:37 to go. Shaylin Murphy to inbound. Get a little play set up. Out to McIsaac. Good catch right there. Desiree Bird passes that one into Collins. Extra pass over to Kaylin Batten. Moving that one in Murphy. 6 left on the shot clock. Shoots that one. Bird. It's good. And that's going to count for 2 right there. That was not a three-pointer. 3-point lead here for St. Clair. Humber being pressed aggressively. And that one's a toss-up. Goes off the set. Oh, no, it's not going to be out of bounds. Kaylin Batten comes up with the ball right there. Turn around. Extra pass. Collins in the corner. It's up. Just short. But a rebound there for St. Clair. McIsaac shoots that one. It's good. Another 2-pointer. Foot was on the line right there. 20-15 in favor of St. Clair. That's a 5-point lead. Watts putting that one up. Doesn't go. Lily Collins with the rebound. Now, if you watched Humber and St. Clair's last matchup, you would say the game was over in the first quarter. 42 points in the first quarter to 22 for St. Clair. But St. Clair with a 5-point lead at the start of the second quarter here. Great ball movement I'm seeing. And they're going to call a foul there on St. Clair. It's going to be an offensive foul right there as a substitution comes in for Humber. Winter Joseph is going to come off. Babty coming in. Humber looking to get these things going right now. 15 points in 1 quarter. Pretty low for their high-paced offense. Oh, a great pass and an undershot. Right there by O'Meara, Beverly O'Meara. Looking great in this game for Humber's offense. Gonna need some more pieces to go if they want to win this game. Kaylin Batten fakes the shot. Gets 1 to go. Desiree Bird under the basket. Hook shot. Oh, just rims out. Watts with the rebound. Now St. Clair playing a little bit of some aggressive full court defense. Watts gonna take this one in. And that one's tipped. That one's blocked underneath the basket. Kaylin Batten behind the back. Waits for her team to regroup. Pass over to Murphy. She's going to shoot that one. Ooh, just off by Murphy. Rebounded by Watts right there. She's got a couple of boards in this game. Looking to set something up to get back in this game. 3-point lead here for St. Clair. Watts looks under the basket. O'Meara, same play again, and it goes. Almost identical plays right there on the last 2 Humber possessions as they cut this lead down to 1. Great shots right there by Beverly O'Meara. Out to the corner, great pass. Kaylin Batten. A little bit of contact, overshoots that one. Oh, tie up, and that's going to be a jump ball. Possession favors St. Clair. They're going to keep the possession here. Substitutions coming in here. Ava Proskos and Martin Brown coming in here. Subbing off is Sinat Jeremiah, and there's going to be a timeout here on the floor. That's in St. Clair. Needing to call a timeout to stop this run. 4-0 for Humber right now, but it's been pretty dangerous. Let's take a look at the standings on the season. The Humber Hawks at the top of the standings. Niagara Knights creeping right there. St. Clair, they lost one yesterday. It would have been really good to get them in that top part of the standings. 8 points on the season, 4-6 record. They've been 2-3 at home on the season, looking to get to back to 500 on that category. But Humber just been dominant on the season. 9 wins, 1 loss. And they've been very good on the road. Last time these two teams met, you could tell the game was over in the first half, but Humber looking like a complete different team, but that's a part of St. Clair's defensive style in this game. They've been able to get some good passing plays, control this clock. Look at the shot clock. A problem they had yesterday against Sheridan was sometimes it felt like they weren't looking at the shot clock. Shot clock expired way too many times with a big lead, but then it looked like they were taking too many early shots later on as the game as they were trying to fix that issue. They've been able to take care of the shot clock. They've been able to look at this clock here as they have a 1-point lead in the second quarter. Relatively low scoring, but that's been a big part of their defense. St. Clair playing great perimeter defense. Humber playing that aggressive full court defense. As McIsaac takes a pass for the inbound. Batting over to Murphy. Prokos. Oh, just off, but Bird with the rebound. Bird, take this one under. Passes it, Murphy in the corner. It's good! Three-pointer goes for Shaylin Murphy. The lead is extended to 4. Bapti has some pressure. Watt gonna take that shot, and it's good. Great shot by Watt, wide open. Trap. They didn't fall for it right there. St. Clair left an open shot for Watt there. Kalen Batten. Oh, a little bit of contact on her drive right there, but nothing called. Murphy sees the shot, takes the shot just off. Martin Brown with the rebound, but could be poked away by a St. Clair defender right there. 1-point game right now, some substitutions coming in. And that's going to be Winter Josephs coming in for Bapti. Humber to inbound right here. Bird is also going to come out of the game right now. She's got a bunch of the rebounds on the game. Big key for the game is just rebounds. Ranking last in rebounds in the entire nation right now. They've seemed to solve that issue. Watts, another open shot. She's going to take that one in. Oh, tough shot right there. Rebound. And it's going to be rebounded once again. 2 offensive rebounds. Tough shot right there. Shot clock expires. It's out of bounds regardless. That's going to be St. Clair on the inbounds. Great defensive possession right there by St. Clair. They just need to come away with one of those rebounds. The ref's discussing right now. Did that shot clock go off? Regardless, the shot came up short. Looking to see if there was a last touch right there. Taking a long time to discuss this one. St. Clair looking to make some substitutions right now. As the Humber players are looking to plead their case right now about why it should be their ball. Jump ball. They're going to call a jump ball. Shot clock being reset to 12 here. Batten asking some questions on why that call was made. Andy Kiss also wondering. They're going to call a timeout right here. Humber's going to call a timeout. Possession arrow favors them. We're going to look at this shot here by St. Clair.
Oh,
Just off, but the rebound went right back.
Has some pressure.
Looking at the other end. Great shot there by Watts. Finding some open shots has been a problem for them in this game. But finding that open shot wasn't a problem. See, they're finding a way to dissect this St. Clair defense and not bite into their traps here. But with that, that's opening up some shots. Watts, one of the best shooters in the entire country right now. And she's going to need to get going with these open shots right here. That was a good look. Still a 1-point advantage for St. Clair. As we see some Humber players tending some injuries on the sideline. Hoping everyone's all right. Kiss giving a message to his team. We talked to him yesterday. He said that controlling the full court is going to be a big thing in his game. Offense and defense. He's seeing a lot of teams try to trap them in their own side of the court, but they've been doing a good job with passes getting out of that trap. So it's going to be Humber to inbound. As the possession arrow favors them on that last jump ball. 5:38 remaining in this first half. Watts looking to set something up. Brown Martin at the top of the key. Shooting that one. Another one. Rebound. Good play there by Desiree Bird. Bonnick just couldn't come up with that shot right there. Over to the top to Proskos. Top to Desiree Bird, quick shot. Ooh, just off. Watts with the rebound. She's up to 6 on the game. Kia Watts to the top to Del Mundos. Oh, just off the inside of the rim. Fighting for their own rebound. Shaylin finds Bird. Shoots that one, Proskos. And the rebound comes up with Humber, Winter Josephs. Rebounds went in favor of St. Clair in the first quarter. Second quarter is definitely going to Humber. Bonnick taking that one in. Winter Josephs pass that one out to Bonnick. Foul, and it's and one! Bonnick with a great finish on that one right there. Marley Bonnick, 4th year from Brampton, Ontario, going to go to the line to look to extend this to a 2-point lead. Watts is going to come out as Sarah Baptiste comes back into the game. This is what Humber needed to get their offense going. A lot more fluid, great passes underneath. It's looking like the underneath game is going to be what they have to do to win this game. Bonnick, that short comes up short. Batten takes this one and sees McIsaac. Thought about shooting that one right there. Oh, a little bit too quick on that by Shaylin. Passes it back to Kaylin Batten. She takes this in. Tough shot. Rebounded, and Humber is going to be able to keep this one in. Martin Brown starting this possession. Passes it over to Baptiste. Winter Joseph spin move. Brings it in. Martin Brown. Tough shot, and that goes. Got a little bit of a lucky bounce right there. Nonetheless, it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. St. Clair, how are they going to respond right here? McIsaac sees that shot, takes that shot. Nothing right there. Humber takes possession with a 3-point lead. Watt's going to come back into this game right here. They're going with height. One thing that you're going to be able to notice in this game, Humber has the height advantage. That's probably a good reason for St. Clair finishing last in rebounds in the OCAA right now. Nonetheless, St. Clair been doing a really good job with rebounds in this game. Bonnick at the top. Namuno couldn't harass that. And Shaylin quickly moving into the Humber territory. Spin move. Good turnover forced by Humber right there. Baptiste, they've got numbers going the other way. Sees Watts. Gonna look to take this one out. Bird playing some good defense. Batten, aggressive. Has an open shot, and it's good. Got a bounce in there, 28-23, Damunio. Great shot right there. And they've been getting a lot of their points under the paint in this game. That's been a good key for them this season. A lot of points in the paint. Finishing in 3rd right now in points inside the paint. Shaylin drives in, step back. Oh, great shot. Just not enough rim on that one. Kia Watts. Shoots that one, comes up short. Caleb Batten with a rebound. And that one's going to be they're going to call St. Clair possession right there on the jump ball. There's going to be some substitutions coming in. Siat Jeremiah and Persia Martin Brown coming in right now. Bonnick heading off the court. Desiree Bird also coming off. McIsaac subbing off right now as well for St. Clair. St. Clair to inbound right here. 2 minutes and 27 seconds left in this first half. Lily Collins over to Shaylin. Humber now resorting to a zone defense right here. Ava Proskos shoots that one. Just off. Watts with the rebound. That's her 7th. The crowd is loud here. And a turnover. Forced right there by Ava Willoughby. Passes that one over to Proskos. Puts that one up and it's blocked. But they're going to call a foul there. That's going to be 2 shots. Martin Brown with a foul in the game. He's been called for a foul multiple times in this game. Proskos at the free throw line here. Going to need to finish some of these free throws here. First one's no good, off the rim. Just need to settle down. Settle down when you're shooting these. We're not moving off emotion, we're moving off logic. The second shot just bounces out. Unlucky right there for Ava Proskos. Kia Watts with the ball. Gets that one out to Sanat. Kia Watts at the top. Sees a good pass from Martin. They're going to call a foul right there underneath the basket. Ava Proskos with a couple words right there. Wondering what that foul was, but nonetheless, Humber's going to go to the line. Janae Smith subbing in right now. Martin Brown shooting a pair of free throws right here. Looking to extend this lead. Right now it's 5. Can she make it 6? High arcing free throw right there. As that one doesn't go. Lead remains 5. Minute 39 remaining in this first half right here. St. Clair looking to close this lead before half. And the second one goes. Substitutions, Martin Brown being subbed in for Bonnick right now. Janae Smith on the inbound. Janae Smith taking this one in. Passes it out to Murphy. Murphy in the corner. Drives this one in. Passes it to nobody. Marion Martin taking this one in. They have numbers the other way. Looking to set something up. Pick inside. Shaylin Murphy does a great job of playing defense on that. Open shot. And that one doesn't fall. Bonnick with the rebound. Puts that one up. Doesn't go. Rebounded by St. Clair. Just a minute left in this second half. Over to Collins. Murphy driving in. Over to Batten in the corner. She's trapped. Looking for something. Shaylin Murphy a little bit too quick on that move. Bonnick moving in. Muscle. Offensive foul. Drew a charge right there. We're going to take a look at this one again. Yep, Janae Smith owns that floor right there. Bonnick tried to put that shot up, but it's going to be an inbound opportunity. 42 seconds left in this first half. Batten inbounds to Murphy. Looking to close this half out with some points. McIsaac at the top. Janae Smith takes that shot, just off. Gets a rebound. And that's going to be a foul call right there. And that one's going to be on Janae Smith. That one could have gone either way, I could think. Timeout right there by Humber. They're going to want a game plan these last 24 seconds. 24.3 remaining on the clock. Basically going to be the last possession here for Humber. St. Clair hasn't put up many points, not generated any offense in this second half. They've been playing consistent defense, but they're going to need to find some of these open shots, get the passing going, and find some drives to this net. Humber with great size in this. They've been able to shut off these driving opportunities for St. Clair. But none of these three-point shots are going down right now. We've seen Murphy take a couple shots. We're looking at Lauren Overeem right now. She can contribute 34 rebounds on the season, 7 assists, 6 steals. No blocks, but she's been a key factor if they want to get this defense and offense at its peak. As this timeout expires right now, Humber, once again, 24 seconds on the clock. They're game planning how they're going to take these last 24 seconds. Do they want to even give St. Clair an opportunity to shoot it? They've been playing good defense. If the opportunity is there, do you shoot it? That answer will unfold right now. 24 seconds left. Baptiste inbound. Tight defense right here. Turnover. Lily Collins, and that's a foul. Great play by Murphy to force a turnover. 21 seconds left. It looks like Humber's game plan didn't go too well. But Shaylin Murphy doing a great job forcing a turnover right there. Always a lot of effort, and that one falls in. 24 points for St. Clair now. Next shot, and it bounces in. Weren't so lucky earlier, now they're getting some lucky bounces. Baptiste, 19 seconds left. Full court defense for St. Clair. They're trying to come away with some points in this. Kia Watts playing conservative now. Push off right there, a lot of contact, no call. Bonnick over to Baptiste, top of the key. No good. 1 second left on the clock. That one's good if it goes. It's good. I was looking at the clock. That beat the clock right there. Almost 0.3 seconds left. And a three-pointer, a dagger into the hearts of St. Clair. 32-25 is your score at half. We will see you guys at the halftime intermission report.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Welcome back to the St. Clair College Sportsplex here in Windsor, Ontario. OCAA women's basketball action here on We Digital Productions. My name is Dominic Papa. Welcome to our halftime report. A good game going on here between the women. The Humber women, obviously one of the top-ranked teams in the country, against the Lady Saints. 32-25. Humber leads it. Coach K joins us at the halftime. Coach, quick thoughts on that first half. I thought the girls played tough. I thought they were...
Oh, they played as a unit too. I really liked their defensive rebounding, especially early. I really thought we were holding them to one and done. It triggers your transition game, so that was really good. They're playing with tremendous heart and fight, and that's certainly not anything that could be questioned.
A tough loss last night, Coach K. Last second loss. How did you bounce back? What was the message in the room today coming into this, especially going up against a team like Humber?
Well, I kind of like my mantra was, we can't worry about tomorrow, and basically let's leave it out there, and let's just try to win a quarter. That's it. Let's not worry about outcomes. Trying to go 5-2 in the second semester is very short-term goals, team focused, and we have to play as a 5-woman unit.
You say, well, let's win a quarter. You won the first quarter. You were leading at the end of the first quarter, 16-15. Slipped away a little bit in that second quarter, but there were some areas in which I know you're going to address with the girls. Maybe you can let our viewers know a little bit what you're concerned with and what needs to happen in that second half.
Well, in our last couple of possessions, we had drive penetration. Shaylin Murphy drove baseline, and we needed Ava Willoughby to circle out in front of the rim. It doesn't matter who it is, whoever is there. Ava did well. She came in and played some good minutes here. But we've got to fix those things because that led to a turnover. And turnovers mean you didn't get a shot at the rim, and they're coming down at you, right? So turnovers are not a good thing. But overall, it was a good first half played by our team. A couple things we got to fix. Even when we were playing our 2-3 zone, we got caught watching the ball a little bit, and then they back cut the baseline and got an easy finish. So we got to talk about that too.
Quickly, Coach, shooting as well. We talked about that last night a little bit. We talked about it here again. The first half looked like they struggled a little bit. Is that a confidence thing at this point?
It's also a read.
Yeah.
You know what? I find a lot of our kids are catching open. It should be a shot. Don't even think about it. And
you would take it, right?
We're just going back into the, kind of like a dribble drive style 5-out offense. So we got to make better reads in that too. But the kids are fighting. They're playing with a lot of heart. Definitely pleased with that. And it's a 7-point game, so, on to the next quarter.
Still very much up for grabs. You got them ready, Coach. That's for sure. Good luck in the second half.
Thank you, Don.
That's Coach Andy Kiss. I agree with Coach Kiss. I think his team played very well in that first half. And, they put last night aside, obviously. Came out, played hard against this outstanding Humber squad, and they find themselves in this game. So we'll see where the second half can take us. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll get some stats for you. We're also going to check in with the Humber Hawks, get their thoughts about this first half of basketball. You're watching OCAA women's basketball action on We Digital Productions.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor-Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Like our champions, we know what it takes to win. Every day we put on our uniforms and we strive to be the best. Ring after ring, we keep practicing until it becomes second nature. Our craftsmen have put in thousands of hours to master their trade. And when things get tough, we make the adjustments needed to stay on top. Baron Championship rings. This is who we are.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Welcome back to the Sportsplex. Yeah, the court is empty right now. We're in our halftime report, OCAA women's basketball action here on We Digital Productions. The Saints hosting the Humber Hawks ladies right now. 32-25 is our halftime score. Good action in that first half. Very hard-fought first half for both teams. Here's a look at some of the numbers from that first half. Just mentioned to Coach Kiss about the shooting, and you could see that stat right at the top there. The field goal. The Saints were 8 for 37. That's not going to win you a lot of games, especially against a team like Humber. Obviously an area that needs to really get addressed, and they need to pick up that area. Three-point area not so well as well for the Saints, as they were 2 for 15. Humber not shooting particularly well themselves. Obviously a little bit better than the Saints, but again, neither club really lighting it up when it comes to the field goal stuff. The free throws, again, St. Clair not great, just over 50%. The rebounds, the edge goes to Humber there. The assists goes to Humber. Turnovers go to Humber. That's why Humber's winning the game. But points off turnovers. I'm going to ask Coach Nofuente about that. I'm sure she has noticed that stat. We're going to continue on here at the desk with our halftime report. Of course, for years it was A.J. Sharma controlling the bench for the Humber Hawks. What an incredible career that man had, and won a couple of national championships. One of those nationals he won here. And just an outstanding individual, class act. We wish him well in his next chapter, and thank him for all the great years of basketball service. I'll tell you what, they didn't have to look very far for a replacement, and I think they got the best replacement they could find. No doubt about it. Of course, CJ Nofuente was part of those championship teams. She was an all-star. She was an all-Canadian. She was just all-world. She was an incredible basketball player. She now brings her talents to the bench as the first-year head coach of the Humber Hawks. Did I do okay with all that, Coach?
That was more than enough.
Yeah, great to see you on the bench. Congrats on the job.
Thank you.
And, before we get into a little bit of the game here, I guess, I know you want to put your own stamp on this team, but it'd be hard to really not take some of what AJ taught you and incorporate to what you want to do.
Of course. I learned a lot from him on the player side, but even coaching alongside him for a year and a half before I took the position. And again, just the way he balances just techniques, teaching, and style of play, I think it's the biggest thing. Just trying to get these girls to understand execution and just effort. I think,
The other thing you bring to the table, though, Coach, is a winning pedigree. I mean, you know what it takes to win.
Yeah.
You were the leader of that Humber team. I remember watching that championship here when you guys, when your squad won it, and just the outstanding job you did leading that club. I think it was, 9 years ago?
Yes, 9 years ago.
Already 9 years.
9.
Oh, my God.
Buzzer beater.
Yes. But you bring that winning pedigree.
Yes.
How will you teach that to the players of today?
It's just how we practice. I think the biggest thing is our compete and practice. If we can't compete against each other and hold ourselves to a higher standard, then you fall down to opponents, whether, again, they might be having a bad game or, you feel like you're a better team. You just play down and just your mindset changes thinking, we're just going to go in and win. It's not like that. Every game, everyone's competing. Everyone wants to win. So it's not easy.
And there's some teams that every year they go into it and it's either a championship or nothing. I think that is kind of the mentality with Humber basketball, the women's basketball squad.
Yeah.
Especially with you, I'm sure it is.
No, for sure. And again, I think we have a couple seniors here with Sarah and Kia They've won a couple OCAA championships, haven't gotten close enough to a national, national semifinals or national finals. So just trying to bring that grit and effort to them, just to show them, hey, you've been here for the last 4 or 5 years. How about you continue to lead your team to, another championship?
Quick thoughts on that first half, Coach. St. Clair, I thought, played you tough. But I mean, Humber, I think, expects that in every game.
No, for sure. I think the biggest thing is limiting their offensive rebounds. I know they're a great hustling team, especially with their effort they put on their offensive rebounds. Every guard crashes and, plays with that intensity. I think our team didn't realize how great they are at that. So, again, this second half, we're trying to limit their offensive rebounds.
Good stuff, Coach. Great to see you on the bench. Best of luck with everything, and hopefully a long career for you.
Thank you.
All right. CJ Nofuente, the bench boss of the Humber Hawks, helping us out here at halftime. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, it's the call of the second half. Hudson Hind will have all the action for you. You're watching OCAA women's basketball action on We Digital Productions.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Welcome back, everybody, to double OCAA basketball here on We Digital. 32-25 is your score at the start of the third quarter right now. It's been a great defensive battle. St. Clair started off really good. They started off with 20 points in the first quarter, then finishing off 3 from 17 from the field. Humber got the offense going in the second quarter right there. As Brown Martin gets the ball picked. Lily Collins going the other way. Great passing. Bird. And it's good. 32-27. St. Clair opening up the scoring hot in this second half. There's Winter Joseph to Omir. And that one gets poked away. The ball is going to stay with Humber right here. St. Clair's largest lead, 5. Humber's 8. Right now the lead is 5 for Humber, as it's a good shot opportunity right there, just off the iron. Rebounded by Batten. Dime over and that was the Bird under the basket, and she finishes. The lead is 3 now for Humber. Watts being coordinated by her coach. Spoke to her at halftime. First-year coach, but she's been an assistant and a player at Humber, winning 2 national championships with the team. St. Clair, the atmosphere is feeling right now. Shot, that one's not going in. Not going to get the clock violation. It was a turnover. Dime to Lily Collins under the basket. And these cross-court passes are killing Humber right now. Finished by Lily right there. Now it's a 1-point game. 8:28 in the third quarter. Watts over to Winter Josephs. To Bapty. Back over to Watts. She's going to take that shot. Just off the iron. Rebounded by Bapty under the basket. Took a couple steps with that one. That one's going St. Clair's way. Some substitutions coming in right now. O'Meary coming off. Brown Martin, Bonick and Del Muno entering the court right now for Humber. 1 point game. St. Clair looking to take the lead right here. Overcoming a quick halftime deficit of 7 points. Under the basket, Bird. Ooh, just out. Rebounded by Humber. Here's Kia Watts. One of the best shooters in the OCAA. Oh, almost a tough shot right there. St. Clair has numbers going the other way. Lily Collins. She passes that one. McIsaac. Murphy takes that shot. It's good! St. Clair with the lead, 34-32. And just like that, St. Clair is in the lead. Great consistent defense. Watts takes that shot, and it's good. Back and forward. 35-34 for Humber right now. How will St. Clair answer? McIsaac with the ball, passes it to Collins. Collins to Batten. She's their top scorer so far this game. McIsaac shoots that off the rim. Watts rebounded. She's got a couple of rebounds this game so far. Actually, she has 11 rebounds so far in this game. Make that 12. And a foul underneath. Gonna get some substitutions coming in here. That's Sinat Jeremiah coming in for Karina Winter-Josephs right now. Inbound opportunity for Humber. Gets it into Bonick. Muscling her way under the basket, and it's in. 37-34 now for Humber. It's a 3-point lead. Shaylin Murphy trying to get some momentum back in her team. They started off hot. Lily Collins with the three, just off. Kia Watts taking that one down. A little bit of contact by Bird right there. And that one's going to go in favor of Humber. Humber possession. Substitutions here for St. Clair. Lauren Overeem coming in. Ava Proskos coming in right now. And Bird comes off with Lily Collins. Kia Watts inbound into Bonick. Same play as last time. She's going to take, oh, fake the shot to Watts. She fakes the shot as well. Del Muno at top. Looking to set up a play here. Nothing going. Oh, good crossover. Watts doesn't finish. Bonick with the rebound underneath. She overshoots it. And that's going to be a foul. I think they're going to get that one on Murphy under the basket. Don't know if I agree with that one, but that one's on the floor on the rebound. So the score remains 37-34. Humber's possession. Oh, with a good pick, Batten right there. Numbers the other way. Murphy. Great finish, tough finish. 1 point lead right now for Humber. Lead cut down to 1 by that basket by Murphy right now. First half, Murphy ended up having only 3 points. She has 4 already. Good shot right there, just comes up short. Blocked right there. And it's going St. Clair's way. McIsaac with a great play under the basket. Substitutions right now for Humber. Bonnet coming out. Martin Brown in. Martin Brown had 6 points in the first half. 4 rebounds for her. Was very noticeable on the floor. Murphy, McIsaac. Batten. Good passing along the perimeter right now. Proskos. Murphy in the corner. And she gets her own rebound. She's so good with her effort. Oh, mid-range just rims out. As I was saying, Shaylin Murphy always giving great effort, as you saw her get that rebound right there. Sinat Jeremiah. Watts takes the shot. She's got a green light. Rebounded by St. Clair. Great pass right there to Batten. Look at reset. McIsaac fakes the shot, gets an opportunity under. Oh, Did that one go off anybody? No, it did not. Humber's going to get possession right there. Substitution again. Bonnick coming into the game. Jeremy coming out right now. 4:45 in the third quarter right now. You're watching live on We Digital. If you're just tuning in right now, great defensive battle. St. Clair with a little bit of momentum right now. Kia Watt's been playing amazing. 14 points for her right now, 12 rebounds. She's got a double-double already. She's going to take this shot. Going to be overshot, rebounded by Bonnick. Good pressure in the corner. Gamuño, and a pickoff again. That's Kaylin Batten's fourth turnover forced. McIsaac under the basket, finds Overeem. It's blocked out of bounds. That's going to stay with St. Clair. Oh, and there's an injured player on the floor. Not what you'd like to see. Persia Martin Brown. She's going to be tended to by the Humber athletic staff. It was a good drive coming in here. Oh, just rolls up on that ankle. Hoping to see her get up. Other than that, we're looking at Humber. They're getting their game plan together. They're just not executing it really well. A lot of these offensive rebounds, just none of them are converting into points. Now we're going to look towards throwing this one to a commercial. We will see you guys at the end of this timeout. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to We Digital OCAA basketball. If you're just tuning in right now, the score is 37-36 for Humber. Humber came into this half 32-25 with a 7-point lead, but that has been cut down to 1. A little bit back and forward in the second half, but St. Clair not going away right now. Persia Martin Brown was able to limp off the court, but didn't want to put any pressure on that right leg, hoping to see her come back into this game. Being tended to by the Humber medical staff right now. St. Clair to inbound, Batten out to Proskos. Shaylin taking that one back out. Overeem. Proskos fakes the shot. She was about to shoot that one. Batten with the mid-range, rims off the back rim. And Humber's going to get the rebound. Bonnick inside. Sees Bapti over in the corner. That's going to go off St. Clair. It's going to stay with Humber. 14 left on the shot clock. Intensity is a good word to describe the way that St. Clair has been playing. Coordinated has been a good word to describe how Humber's been playing. They've been very good at getting on those rebounds. First quarter didn't look so good, but the second quarter looked amazing. Watts with 13 rebounds in this game so far. And that's going to be a foul right there on St. Clair. Inbound's going to stay on the floor. 1 second was left on that shot clock.
We're going to go 21.
Humber very fortunate on that one. But they're going to retain possession. Haven't seen much of that Humber aggressiveness on the full court defense. That's forced a lot of turnovers by St. Clair. Been putting them under pressure, but it's also left some lanes open to pass, leaving a lot of their backcourt exposed. Watts didn't take the pick right there. Trapped. Batten and Murphy. Oh, great play right there by Beverly O'Meara. She had a lot of those under the basket plays early in the first half. Seeing another one here. 3-pointer from Bird. Bonnick with the rebound. Quick turnover here for St. Clair. The three, it's up. Oh, just off the back rim. O'Meara with the rebound. And they're going to call a jump ball. That one's going to go in favor of St. Clair. They're going to retain possession. Still a one-possession game right now. And there's Persia Martin Brown. She's going to come back in this game. Glad to see her coming back in after she was injured just a couple of minutes ago. Shaylin Murphy to inbound. Risky pass to Bird right there. That's a Proskos at the top of the key. What are they going to call right there? They're going to call a travel there. Ava, one too many steps. 2:46 remaining in this third quarter right now. 39-36 is your score. Watts is going to inbound this one. Saints not playing any kind of press here. They're going to play a hard, aggressive zone right here. They're not going to let up anything in the middle. Corner three right there, way short. Oh, and a turnover force right there. That's the Humber aggressiveness on that full court defense that we like to see. Watts takes the three, and it's good. St. Clair needing to take care of the ball on their own side of the court. That's been an issue. That was an issue yesterday against Sheridan. The lead is 6 now. Proskos in the corner. Collins having trouble with that pass. Murphy for three. Watts gets another rebound. 14 on the game for Watts. And that's St. Clair ball. They're going to say that came off of Watts' hand at the end. McIsaac looking to sub in right now. Ava Proskos coming off. Marion Martin coming off right now. Marley Bonnick in. Couple of substitution. Once again, the lead is 6. 42-36 for Humber right now. Murphy to Batten. To McIsaac, back to Batten. Shoots that one from the mid. Would have liked to see her shoot a three right there. Watts comes up with another rebound. That just seems to be a very common theme. Accidental pass. That's a block by St. Clair, and it's going the other way. They're going to say that one last touched Humber. I am not sure about that one. I can see it right there. I see it under the basket. It could be. McIsaac in the corner. Looking to set something up. Kaylin Batten at the top. Collins in the corner. McIsaac got a wide open shot. Shaylin Murphy going to take that shot. Just out. Rebounded by Humber. Leaders in this game at the end of the half were Kaylin Batten, 11 points on this game. Like to see her shoot the ball a little bit more. O'Meara in the corner. Just off. Kaylin Batten with the rebound right there. Lily Collins up to McIsaac. Gets it back to Batten. She's going to drive in, spin to Murphy. Wide open shot. Just off. Watts not going to get her 15th rebound right there. She's just going to let that one go out. 42 seconds left. Damunio in for Beverly O'Meara right now. .42 left on the clock. Babsy being told quick coordination from her coach. That one's going to be a foul on St. Clair. And they're going to... Are they counting the basket there? They're going to count the basket. So an and one opportunity right here for Persia Martin Brown. Shooting 29% from free throw. High arcing free throw shooting. It's going to go St. Clair's way. They're going to call a foul right there. So St. Clair, the lead is now 8 for Humber. How will St. Clair respond? Shaylin Murphy seems to start a lot of their possessions with the ball. We're going to need some of these possessions to turn into points. A lot of their points came off the fast break, but when they're setting up, it's just not working. A lot of these threes aren't going down, and they're not getting any action under the basket as Kaylin Batten banks that one off the glass. I may have spoke too soon. 11 seconds left. 8 seconds. 5 left on the clock for Watts. She's going to take it from downtown. It's good! What a shot! Kia Watts feeling herself as the third quarter expires, right before half and right before the end of the third quarter. Kia Watts showing you why she is second in points per game in the OCAA right now. We're going to go to break right now, but when we come back, the fourth quarter of OCAA women's basketball on We Digital.
Like our champions, we know what it takes to win. Every day we put on our uniforms and we strive to be the best. Ring after ring, we keep practicing until it becomes second nature. Our craftsmen have put in thousands of hours to master their trade. And when things get tough, we make the adjustments needed to stay on top. Baron Championship rings. This is who we are.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Sportsplex for women's OCAA basketball. The score is 47-38 in favor of the Humber Hawks right now. St. Clair putting up a fight, but Humber just keeps shooting dagger after dagger in this game. Kia Watts, buzzer beater to end the half, buzzer beater to end the quarter. She's been on fire in this game. She has 15 rebounds. I'm Hudson Hind. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps our channel out a lot. Humber is going to inbound to start the fourth quarter. St. Clair needs some momentum. A lot of their points have come off the fast break. Kaylin Batten leading the team right now with 13 points. Kia Watts with 15 for Humber. Kia Watts fakes a shot right there. Winter Josephs, that was a great setup play, just the shot came up short. Lily Collins out with Batten. Batten's going to take that one. It's going to go in. The lead is 7 now. Winter Joseph's taking this one in. Looking to set something up. St. Clair's been forcing a lot of good turnovers this game. They've turned over Kia Watts 7 different times as that shot by Del Muno comes up short. Watts with the rebound. That's 16. Hook shot right there. And they're going to get another rebound. And a travel called on Humber. St. Clair's going to get possession there. That's going to get the St. Clair crowd fired up. Once again, the lead is 7, 9-10 left to go in this fourth quarter. It's going to go in. Kaylin Batten, 15 points on the game so far for St. Clair. And that's going to be a foul on Winter Josephs. A little bit of friendly discussion going on between the two after that play. And that's going to be a hold. That is her second foul of the game. Murphy sees Collins. She's going to drive this one in. Floater shot, and that one goes in. 47-42. The lead is 5 now. Tight zone defense right here. 3 people on him. Kia Watts, top right corner. That one's off Del Muno with the rebound, though. Winter Josephs back to Watts again. And Del Muno's going to take that shot. She gets the 3. No foul called right there. But that was much needed for this Humber offense. Their first points of the fourth quarter. 50-42 is the score. Del Muno's got 11 points on the game right now. Pass under to McIsaacs. She's got a layup opportunity. That one goes in. The lead is 6. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. This one coming down to it right now. Passes it underneath. Can't handle it. Sina Jeremiah with the turnover right there. Shaylin up to Lily Collins. Back to Shaylin Murphy. Trying to set something up right here. McIsaac with the pick. Had a shot opportunity. Doesn't take it. Turnover by St. Clair there. They don't have numbers. St. Clair going to try to force a turnover. Great play by Lily Collins. And a step back right there. Kia Watts at the top. Good move. Gets that one under to Martin Brown. Hits the bottom of the rim. Murphy with the transition. Got to slow that one down right there. Over to the corner to Bird. She's going to shoot that one. It's good. 4-point game here at the Sportsplex. 50-46. Humber players looking to sub in right now. The St. Clair crowd is loud. Can you feel the atmosphere? Poked out by Batten. Great play. Humber's going to decide to call in their subs right now. That's Bapti and Bonnet coming in. Watts is going to come out. They're going to try to save her for the end of the game. 4-point game right now. Humber to inbound. 7:03 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bonnet going to throw an elbow. They're trying to get inside, and it's a turnover. McIsaac passes this one up to Collins. That's a foul. Oh. Doesn't count, but Lily Collins ended up shooting a good three right there. The foul is going to go. That one's going to be Winter Joseph's third of the game. Batten here to inbound. Still a lot of time here for St. Clair. Going to try to get something set up right here. McIsaac sees it underneath, and it's caught by Bapti. Great catch right there. Bonnet gets that one out to Bapti again. Damuno. Winter Joseph's looking to get something. The perimeter defense for St. Clair holding up. Nothing, and that one's going to go back to St. Clair. 6:36 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lily Collins waiting for her team to regroup. McIsaac into Batten. She's going to drive in right here. Great block right there by Martin Brown. Oh, and that's going to be a foul. Humber calling for an intentional foul. They are going to get that one. Bird with the foul on that. Pretty aggressive, but just a common foul. Refs are going to discuss this one right now. Humber trying to plead their case. The verdict coming up. So they're gonna get an unsporting foul right here. Gonna get another look at that one. Timeout St. Clair. That was the block right there by Martin Brown, and then the foul the other way. Now that just seems like a lane violation. That just seems like she's getting in the lane right there. She does look. If you look at it, she does stick the leg out. I understand the call right there. Humber is going to shoot one. It is probably going to be Martin Brown shooting that free throw. But if you're looking at a free throw percentage, 2 for 5 on this game. Following this game, scheduled for 4 p.m., we have the 11-0 Humber Hawks versus the 10-1 St. Clair Saints. You're not going to want to miss this one. Battle of the heavyweights at the top of the standings. Humber took the last game by 1 point. This one on the Saints' home turf. Really excited for this one. This one coming up right after this game. As you can see, the men's team warming up. Some great players we're looking to watch on that team. Mazin Tia, excited to watch him. Maybe the best big man in the entire country. That'll be at 4 p.m. on We Digital. You can find us on the YouTube channel. You can find us on St. Clair's YouTube channel. Wherever you're watching, we are excited to have you guys along with us. for some great basketball here in January to kick off the 2025 season. So since it was an unsporting foul, they're going to let somebody else go to the free throw line as that one goes down 51-46. The second shot is good. Money for these free throws. And Humber will keep possession. The lead is 6. Just over 6 minutes left in this fourth quarter. Damuño with the shot. Just off. Bird with the rebound. She's almost at a double-double on this game. Batten up to McIsaac. Gets the ball to Lily Collins. Collins to Batten. Just along the outside. McIsaac sees Collins. Oh, and a turnover. They just tried to do too much there. And it's going to be Humber ball. Watt's going to come back into this game with 5 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Damuño is going to get sit on the bench. Some coordination going on from the Humber sideline right now. Bapti. They might try to chew at this clock now with a 6-point lead. Bapti. And that's going to be an offensive foul inside the key. Going up against Martin Brown. St. Clair being given another possession, gifted another possession right here. Shaylin Murphy at the top. Going to drive this one in, over to Batten in the corner. Seems a little trapped. Lily Collins to McIsaac. Someone's got to make a move inside. Shaylin Murphy, and that's going to be a foul on number 3. Karina Winter-Josephs picking up her 3rd foul of the game. A substitution coming in here. Beverly O'Meary coming in for Martin Brown. Being tended to on the sideline right now. Rolled up on that ankle in the 3rd quarter. Batten gets that one into McIsaac, up to Murphy. Gets that one into McIsaac. Can't seem to post this one up against Bonnick. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Got to get this one up. Oh, good looking shot and some contact. No foul called right there. Watts gets that one in. And it's an and one. Kia Watts killing the St. Clair team right now. Foul. That's going to be her 3rd of the game. Going on McIsaac. And it's going to be an and one opportunity, looking to extend this lead to 9 right here. 54-46 right now. And that one's in. Batten inbounds it to Shaylin Murphy. They need to get some quick plays going on here. I know they just take way too long with these possessions, not making good time, and time is not something that they can afford to lose here. Lily Collins throws it to McIsaac. Lily Collins for 3. That one goes in. That's what they needed from Lily Collins right there. 55-49. The lead is 6. 4:36 left on the clock. And I'm just going to assume that they're going to want to take some time with this. No, they're not. Because Kia Watts doesn't care about the clock. She just cares about scoring right now. She's at 18. My apologies, 21 now. Looking to reset the shot clock. 4:18 left. The lead is back to 9 after that 3-pointer by Kia Watts. She's on fire in this game. Going over her point average on the season. Coach Andy Kiss can only watch as Kia Watts, another 20-point performance on this season. Shaylin Murphy driving in aggressively. Back to McIsaac. Tough shot trying to get that one up. A little bit of contact, but that one doesn't go down. Now I will assume Humber just wants to control this clock with a 9-point lead. Bapti over to Amiri in the corner, and she steps out of bounds. St. Clair gifted another possession right here with a 9-point deficit. Can they overcome this? Last night it was an 11-point lead for St. Clair that evaporated. Can they do the same? Lily Collins to Bird, shoots that one. That one's off, nobody there for the rebound. Babty. 14 on the shot clock now. Kia Watts. Sinat not able to get that one, but it's going to go in favor of Humber. It's going to be Humber possession with 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Time is running out here for the Saints. I got to give credit to Humber. They've played an amazing game with their positioning, but Kia Watts, the story of this game. Their fearless leader coming into this game, leading the team in points per game. 2 seconds left on this shot clock, and they didn't notice that right there. That's what happens when you get an out-of-bounds call on a drive right there. You don't typically pay attention to the shot clock as much, and that's going to be a turnover. 3:18 left in the fourth quarter. St. Clair got to pick up the pace here. Trying to get too much set up. It's just not working. She shoots that. Oh, Lily Collins. That one's off the mark. Just passing the 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter here. Kia Watts. Coach being told to just drain this clock. And a turnover right here. Lily Collins. Oh, tried to get that one too quick to bat, and it was a great tip right there by Beverly O'Meara. Kia Watts, 16 left on the shot clock. She's going to shoot this one. It's in! 24 for Watts, 16 rebounds. An amazing performance here by Kia Watts in this game. As St. Clair needs to pick up this pace, they need to shoot a ball here. Batten trying to take it in. Tough shot right there. A little bit of contact, no call. And Watts with another rebound. That's 17 on the game for her. Playing aggressive defense is Lily Collins inside. Good pass to O'Meara. That one goes wide. Batten with the rebound. Cross coast to Batten. Drives in. Good layup right there. Scoring some points, and that's going to be a substitution right here. Looking for some substitutions. I'm guessing that Andy Kiss is looking over towards the referee. They're going to call a substitution. No timeout. 10-point lead right now for Humber. Now he's going to get his team to play some full court press. They're going to need to force some turnovers here. Now they call the timeout. Now St. Clair was playing very strict zone. They're going to go with some full court press. We saw full court press with Humber. It was working a lot earlier. Some players to watch from this game. Lily Collins, 9 points on this game. Only 1 3-pointer. She was on fire yesterday. Some of these shots just aren't going down. Humber's defense locked down in this game. Mazel Del Muno, 3 3-pointers for her. She's been a big spark in their offense. Whenever they've been down or they've been needing a momentum shift, Del Muno's been right there with a 3-pointer. St. Clair playing some press on. And they get the inbound. Bapti. Clock took a while to start there. Del Muno. And that ball is going to stay with Humber. They're trying to get the ball into Kia Watts. Bonnick wide open though. Del Muno with the ball. She takes it in. Turnover. And life for St. Clair with that turnover. Shaylin. Batten to Proskos in the corner. It's good. It's in. The lead is 7 now. Aggressive defense here for St. Clair. Kia Watts with the ball. Trying to slow this one down. The lead, 7 once again. 61-54. 1 minute and 17 seconds left on the clock. Loses control of it. Shaylin Murphy with the ball. Taking this one in for a drive. And that one goes in. The lead is 5. Substitution called before that inbound. 61-56 is the score. One minute and 8 seconds left on this clock. Inbounding. Trap set up. Winter Josephs with the ball. She's going to try to control this game. They need just to kill this clock. And another, close to being another turnover. Watts caresses that. Shot from the free throw line. It's in. Whenever Humber has needed a point, it's been Kia Watts tonight. And that's a timeout for St. Clair. 7-point lead. Once again, if you are just tuning in or you are looking for the men's game, that will be at 4 p.m. Eastern Time. Heavyweight matchup, 11-0 versus 10-1. The last time that we saw these two teams play against each other was November 30th. It was a really close game as we see Humber's team on the sideline. 89-88 was your score in that game, a 1-point victory for the only win, or the only loss that St. Clair has faced this season. And we're looking for a great matchup in that one, honestly. Humber, undefeated on the season. That last game was in Toronto. This one in Windsor. I talked to Coach Christian Segan before. He had said being on the back end of a back-to-back at that time against another hard-fought team in Sheridan was a big disadvantage for them. They're on the end of a back-to-back tonight. The thing is, home court advantage for St. Clair. But right now we have St. Clair's women, 7-point deficit. About 50 seconds left on this clock. Kia Watts been the great story in this game. St. Clair, that second quarter, only shooting 12% field goal. Really killed them. They entered the second quarter with a lead. Entered halftime with a 7-point deficit. They're facing one right now. Batten corner to Shaylin Murphy. Goes up. And a rebound by Watt. What's new? Tell me something I don't know. Kia Watts with another rebound. That brings her to 18 on the game with 24 points. Kia Watts is looking to kill this clock out right now. As she drives in, and that's going to be a foul. The foul is on Proskos. And that's going to be a timeout for Humber. Going to look for an efficient way to kill the rest of this clock on this game. 7 points, they have possession. It's going to be an inbound for Humber. And coming up on We Digital Volleyball, we have next week Cambrian Golden Shield coming to play St. Clair at 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. The women are going to play at 1 and the men are going to play at 3. Now we've seen great seasons in previous seasons for St. Clair volleyball, but a little bit of a rocky one this season. The women are playing great. The men need to get some things figured out. Nonetheless, they're going to need to go through Cambrian. They've had a great season this season in volleyball. Looking at a lot of their accolades that they faced. A silver medal in 2016. Looking to add to that banner next season. And if you didn't know, St. Clair, the football team won the national championship this season. That was one that they pride themselves over. That one happened 2 months ago against the Okanagan Sun here at St. Clair. Marie Soja, the quarterback for that team. My name's Hudson Hine. Thank you guys for joining us on this trip. Hopefully you guys can join us for men's basketball coming up at 4 p.m. here on We Digital. Kia Watts to inbound this one. 14 seconds on the shot clock. 7-point deficit. St. Clair is going to need to get a turnover on this. They don't. And a foul. Winter Josephs getting the foul. McIsaac committed the foul. Another 14 left on that shot clock. The goal here to wrap up and make sure that you can get a turnover on this inbound. The goal for Humber right now, drain as much of that clock as you can. See if you can hit the rim. Get a new shot clock. Taking a while with this one, and they're going to foul. Another shot clock. This one putting them in the bonus. Going to get a quick substitution in. That will probably be the game for Del Muno. She's played a great game so far. Right now, going to the line, Sarah Baptiste, 81% free throw shooter. That ranks 5th in the entire OCAA. You saw right there why that is. 8-point lead right now with 20.6 left on the clock. 100 total points coming into this game on the season. Shooting a pretty good 33.3 three-point percentage. Baptiste gets the second one to go. Timeout for the Saints. 20 seconds left. A 9-point deficit. They're going to need everything but a miracle to get this one done, or else they're going to fall to 4-7 on the season. 2-4 at home, and Humber is going to sweep the season series against St. Clair. Once again, last time that these teams matched up was in Humber. 72-55 was the score. Kia Watts with 22 points in that game. You see, it was St. Clair's assist that made them a really good team coming into this game. But what we noticed in this game was just a little bit of overpassing. It seemed like they were passing the ball a little bit too much, not creating too many good opportunities. But they were trying to look for that opportunity. That was the thing. They were trying to look for an opening. It just wasn't happening. Nothing underneath the basket. Just a lot of chucked up threes. It's reminded me a lot of the game yesterday. All in all, they had so many bright spots in this game, but just went flat in other aspects. And when you look at Humber's side of the ball, Kia Watts soaking up every single rebound. Good three-point shooting from other key pieces of their team. And it looked like this was going to be a game in the first quarter. Started the third quarter as well. But Humber was just able to close out. Lily Collins inbound here. Shaylin Murphy. 20 seconds left to bat. Oh, and it's a turnover. Beverly O'Meara's going to take it the other way. And that's going to make the lead 11. 13.3 left. Good pass right there, a dime. Over to McIsaac. That one over to Mercy. Proskos in the corner. Good shot opportunity. And they're just going to play this one out. 67-56 is your final here on We Digital. As St. Clair falls to 4-7 on the season, Humber 10-1. Great game from both sides of the floor. But all in all, St. Clair coming up short. We want to thank you guys for watching this game on We Digital today. Once again, 67-56 is your final score. My name's Hudson Hind. We hope you guys can join us for men's basketball coming up after this. Thank you for watching on We Digital.
We know there are a lot of choices for business today. We know how to get your brand out to the masses. We would like you to think of us first when it comes to digital advertising. We have a direct connection to the online social media marketplace. We have thousands of hours of broadcast experience to help you share your message. We know Windsor Essex. We know who is looking for you. We are We Digital.